You stuck in your rank? What if I told you that I know why you're stuck? And what if I told you that I can get you out? And would you believe me if I said you only need 5 moves to do it? Let's find out. So the 5 moves that you need to be able to win more in this game are pretty simple moves, and every character has them. Okay? The 5 moves that we would need are jab, down forward 1, a low poke, a keep out move, and a launcher plus a combo. Okay? For the keep out move and the launcher, and the low poke, you can choose whichever moves you want. Okay? So this works for any character. Okay? So how this will be able to make you win more is that by limiting the amount of moves that you do, you'll be able to observe your opponent more. You'll be able to see what they do. You'll be able to react to the things that they're doing. Okay? If you only have these 5 moves in your mind, it's going to be so much easier to see if the opponent's going to go low, or the opponent's doing such a slow move that you can punish it. You know? If what's in my mind is, oh, I have to do all this, do all that, do this, do all these stance transitions, all these complicated moves, it's not going to work, because your brain is way too focused on the things that you're going to do rather than the things that your opponent is going to do. So what I want you to do is to only have these 5 moves in your arsenal. Okay? Don't think about any other moves. Because if you only have these 5 moves, you'll be able to see more of what your opponent does. And I'll show you in a replay how effective it is. But let's get into the specifics of how to use these moves for now. So jab, down forward 1, and your low poke. You will use this to interrupt their moves. Usually opponents are going to use a lot of big moves. Okay? Even in my rank. I'm blue ranks. Okay? So jab, down forward 1, and your low poke. Okay? Use down forward 1s more if they tend to use moves that duck under your jab, or if they just tend to duck more. Use jab if they're just standing and using big moves, and low pokes every now and again if they don't duck that much. Okay? And your keep out move. Keep out move is a move that you use when your opponent is rushing you down. Essentially, it's a big damage move, big counter hit move that when you hit your opponent at the same time as they're pressing something, it does a lot of damage. So the move that I chose is down back 4. Non-counter hit, it's still a good long range low poke, 20 damage, not bad. But if it's counter hit, it's a lot of damage. Okay? A launcher plus combo, you can choose whichever one you want. Just keep it to 1, okay? So that everything else is simpler. So I'm choosing orbital, and I'm at the point where I can change up the combos to whichever one I want, depending on the distance to a wall. But if you still find yourself thinking about which combo to use, you shouldn't do that. It should be just muscle memory as to, okay, I see the wall, this is the combo that I'm going to do. If you can't do that yet, just do 1 combo. It's not that much damage if you alter it, as opposed to the amount of attention that you're going to be able to give to your opponent. So let's see how I'm able to make these 5 moves work. Let's see on the replay. So just recapping, we're going to use the jabs, down forward 1s, and low pokes, just to interrupt the big moves that the opponent is gonna make. Okay, we're gonna use the keep out move if they're gonna run to us and be a little bit more aggressive to punish them. We're going to use the launcher combo eventually, just here and again, just so that you can catch them off guard when they're doing something. You know, different launchers have different properties. Some are faster, some are slower. This one is a bit slower, but it does dodge a lot of the low moves sometimes. Okay, so that's the reason why I chose this orbital. Alright, so we're getting into the replay. We are against a Reina. So one of the more aggressive characters in the game. So I put more emphasis on doing the keep at moves here. As you'll see, there's going to be a lot of counter hit down back fours because I tend to use that. And scattered throughout the replay is just me doing jabs, down forward ones, and the low pokes. Okay? But you're going to see me mostly using a lot of down back fours. Down forward one, down back four, and the launcher. And one more thing, if you notice, I did 3 moves in the beginning, right? But mostly I'm just seeing what they're doing. I'm just backing. That was a good 3 to 5 seconds of me just not doing anything, just backdashing, you know? And then I'm able to get the counter hit. It's just seeing what they do, seeing their tendencies, and reacting as such. That's just a little extra move, you know? It's just a wall splat. It's not really that necessary. It's just a little bit of a, you know, I'm just scaring you kind of move. Yeah? So they're able to get their heat engager, but since I'm not using that many moves, I'm able to get the punish for this big low that they did. Okay? Most of the time, especially back when I was a little bit of a lower rank or I was stuck, I'm so much more focused on my own things, like the things that I'm doing. Like, even if they did that hell sweep and I blocked it, I wouldn't be able to punish it because I'm just gonna do my own thing, you know, back to usual. It's my turn, I'm gonna do my flowcharts, which is very, very unhelpful if you want to rank up. Okay, I'm not doing anything until they do something, and then I react to it. See, another block. I'm able to anticipate these moves because I only have 5 things to worry about. See, down forward one, launcher every now and again. Just see what they're doing back. I'm just backing. I'm just backing for that good 5 seconds. Yeah, that was just a 2-1 jab. See, down back 4 again, get the counter hit, do the combo. Oh, I missed the combo there, unfortunately. See, another punish because I'm not doing anything else. It's just these 5 moves. It just makes it so much easier for me to be like, oh, they're going low. Okay, I'll block low. No, you won't be going like, oh, they tend to go low quite a bit. And so in the middle of my flowcharts and all of my attacks, I'm gonna duck. That just seems so difficult, doesn't it? Right? But a lot of people do it. You do it more than you think. So if you're more patient, just have these 5 moves. You know, when you think they're gonna attack high, mid, or whatever, use the jabs and down forward ones. Most attacks will be beaten by the jab or down forward one. And even the low pokes. See, I'm just seeing what they're doing, and when I think they're gonna attack, go for the down back 4. Yeah. See, Reina is one of the more aggressive characters, so that's the reason why I use the keep at move more. But there are characters that are less aggressive, or players that are less aggressive. That's when you use, you know, down pokes more and down forward ones. And this is another one of those. See, I'm just being patient, seeing what they're doing. See, like I'm just backing. After that down forward, after that jab, I'm just backing. and I'm able to read that they're gonna do Hell Sweep. Wall combo, easy. Unfortunate timing there, but that's okay. I don't even know the break to that throw, or even if there's a break to that throw. That's not in my mind right now, you know? All I'm thinking about is what are they doing? And if I get an opportunity, just do like simple jabs and down forward ones. See? Just ducking, looking for opportunities, and boom. I get the game-winning launcher. See? I pretty much only had 5 moves in this game. Okay? The combos only count as one thing. Okay? It might look very different because I change up the combos quite a bit, but you can just have one combo. So again, all you need are these 5 moves, and then you add stuff to it depending on what your opponent is doing. This opponent was doing a lot of big lows, so I incorporated a while standing launcher, and now that's only 6 moves to worry about. Okay? It's still not too taxing on my brain, even if I add 1 or 2 moves. But if I already have like 15 moves in my brain that I want to do here and again or change it up, I won't be able to keep up to what the opponent is doing. Now the pro players might be able to do that, but you know, me and you, we're not pro. You know, we're just in the intermediate ranks trying to get out. And this is one of the ways that I found out that you can get out. And so hopefully that was a little bit helpful. Hopefully that, you know, changed your mindset a little bit. Give it a try and let me know if it works. All right. The only thing that I want from you if it works is, you know, subscribe, give me a like, all that stuff, you know. If it doesn't work, let me know, right? Just write a comment. Oh my god, such a bad tip. I'm like, okay, fair enough. We'll see. We'll look into it. Maybe I'll go into more detail, you know. But yeah, that should be it for today's video, and I hope this was helpful. I really do. Hope you guys get unstuck. See ya.